Hey everyone, welcome back to the CAIRS app. I'm going to take you through a little bit of information about session tips as an advisor. So again, I'm just going to quickly recap because in case you haven't watched the other sessions, everything that we do works on our drop down, which is our client that we've selected. So, which client do we want to work with? And then everything below here, these sections over here work on what session number you're on. And those session numbers are based on our plan. So let's have a look. So session 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this case, and based on the detail within these sessions. So we're working in session 1. We've got setting financial goals and analyzing a credit report. I have already generated a bunch of AI for this, or you could type this in yourself. We've been through this in different sessions. And so what I want to do now is I want to provide my client with some tips and tricks based on this. So it's very simple. We're on session 1. That's the one we want to do it for. We click on here. Now at the moment, there's no tips in there whatsoever, and all our clients are seeing is your advisor has not yet generated a tip for the session. So let's click generate. And as usual, let's just give it a few seconds and let it run through the AI. It'll go to the AI, it'll come back, it'll provide us with as much information as it can based on that session. Now again, don't forget, it's going to use the session data, i.e. what I showed you earlier in the actual session, so the session notes and the session title, to go to AI and come back with information for us. So you want to make sure that that stuff is what you were expecting before you send it off to AI, because AI can only provide back information, just like anything, based on what you give it. So what you give it is what you get. I always do the garbage in, garbage out. But in this case, we've done it. So let's quickly go and have a look. And yep, it's created. So here are some tips. Now, again, as usual, always reiterate, you have the ability to edit and save. So I think the absolutely let's proceed is a little too verbose for me. So I'm going to cut that out. I don't want my client to see that. And look, setting financial goals, it gives you a whole bunch of information, understanding and reducing your debt, budgeting. This is a great bunch of tips. I'm really happy with this. And if I'm happy with this, I click save, and my client is now able to see those tips for session 1. They will be available to them. They will see a little new button, and they'll be able to see the tips that you've generated with almost no effort whatsoever. So that's pretty much all there is to session tips. Look forward to seeing you in the next session.